All right, here we go. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. I always say it. Welcome to your episode. Welcome to the episode from Frack and the Financial Freedom. Yes, sir. We have made it back. Woo! I got a good one. Got a good conversation today. It's nothing. Fixing my camera here. There we go. So it's a conversation that I don't know. I just think it needs to be talked about. As you can see, this episode is called Our Limiting Beliefs. Our limiting beliefs keep us broke. Just the limiting beliefs, just the things that we were taught, quote unquote, taught, the things that we were programmed to learn or not learn. Just everything that we believe, everything that, was supposed to be, things were supposed to be like this, and we thought things were like this. When it comes to money, and it comes to finances, and it comes to what we were taught about money, what our parents were taught about money, what our parents taught us about money, what the people around us were taught about money. Everything. Our limiting beliefs about money. And I really, truly believe our limiting beliefs is what keep us broke. What keeps us broke. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it, man. I just think it's a good conversation. It's a good conversation to have. So like and subscribe. Just, I want to try to reach, the channel is growing. Hopefully y'all will be, everybody in the community, y'all will be proud of you, boy, man. So please, we'll just start with something small. We're going to try to reach 100 likes. So help your boy get 100 likes just to try to get the conversation out there. And, just everything that we talk about on this channel, which is, building wealth, investing, learning about stocks, trading, real life conversations, it all, you know what I'm saying? So our limiting beliefs is what keeps us broke. Let's get into it and let's go. Okay, so our limiting beliefs. So I thought about it, and I wrote down three of them. I wrote down three limiting beliefs and I call them limiting beliefs. I wrote down three of them that all of us has heard. We've all heard our entire life. We've all heard it. So, yeah, that is the cricket sound, right? So, limiting beliefs. What's the first one? What do y'all think it is? Let's get going. Get a job. Number one, get a job and save your money. Save your money. You know what I'm saying? When you get a job, make sure you save your money. Save your money and, save and whatever. Just have money and save your money to, I guess, prosperity. Absolutely not. Put your money in a savings account and, save up as much money as you can. That's not the way to go. So the reason why I brought that up is saving your money in a savings account. Do you know how much interest? Do you know how much interest a traditional savings account gives you? Let's look at it. I'll show you. So, the traditional, check this out right here. As of November 2025, look at that. Traditional savings account, they pay you 0.62% in interest on your savings account, on your money. 0.62 in a traditional savings account. That is basically nothing. That's nothing. It's nothing. So, and that's what we were taught. Some of us were taught. When you can put your money in a high yield savings account and accumulate much, much faster, half the time. I mean, don't get me started. High yield savings account. Look at this. High yield savings accounts are currently offering significant higher rates, typically ranging from 4% to 5%. 4% to 5% versus a traditional savings account that gives you 0.62, which is absolutely nothing. I can keep going. Let's go to CDs, certificates of deposit. Let's see what that tells you. So, certificates of deposit. Let me scroll down here. Where are we at? Yeah, certificates of deposit are, let's see, average around interest checking accounts. Oh my God. No, there it is. So CDs offer about 2.44%. So a little bit better than an average savings account. But if you have the knowledge and you know that you are supposed to invest where your money grows a hell of a lot better, way faster than 0.62, a lot faster than 2.44. What does that say? Yeah, 2.44%. A high yield savings account pays you 5% to 6%. That is absolutely tripling your money. So lesson number one, high yield savings account. Look it up. Number two. So what's the next limiting belief? Finish school, go to college, right? Yeah, you know what, everybody, congratulations. You finish school and go to college. Yep, go to college. Get a degree. Right. Now, this conversation right here is going to be kind of hard for me to talk about, okay? Because my mother is a college graduate. My son is a college graduate. I went to college. Let's see. My wife went to college. My kids are in college. Everybody in my family, just everybody I know, went to college, graduated from college. I am absolutely not disrespecting anybody that goes to college and to get a higher education, to go to an institution for higher learning. Absolutely saying that does not provide a life for you, because it does. However, in my opinion, college, finish school, go to college, and, graduate high school, go to college, get a degree. If you do not take that route, that does not mean that you're not going to make it. You know why? So let me show you something. Do you know how much debt? Do you know how much just for the last year, do you know how much student loan debt that the average American is in? Don't worry about it. I got it. So, student loan debt, here it is, approximately $38,883. That's the average American student loan debt right here, which it says the average student loan interest is, and the interest, don't get me started on the interest, is 6.53%. That means, bro, most people will never pay that off. It'll take damn near their whole lifetime to pay that off. So, 38,000, that's the average. Most people are six figures in debt, in student loan debt. So what I'm saying, the reason why I brought that up, I'm not knocking getting a degree. I mean, being a doctor, being a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. No shout out to my doctors and my lawyers out there and everybody, my nurses, and no shade to y'all. All I'm saying is, we were programmed to think that's what you need to do to make it. And in my opinion, that's a form of debt. I'm not going to even tell you who they is. We'll even run my song back. I'm not going to even tell you who they is. But it's a form of control and a form to keep us in debt. You know what I'm saying? You can pick up a trade. Oh man, let me see. That's the average. 38,000, that's the average. Average debt that people graduate from college and people are in student loan debt. So, number two, my point for bringing that up is you can pick up a trade, you can create a business, there's anything that you do not do not feel bad. That's all I'm saying. Do not feel bad that when you get out of school, if you make it through school, or if you don't graduate school, or if you get out of school and you don't go to college, that you're not going to be successful. That is not true. That is a limiting belief that we have been programmed to believe. So, now, this last one, number 3. We've all heard it. Saying has been around for since the beginning of time, right? I want y'all to think about it. What do y'all think it is? What do y'all think it is? Number 3, money is the root of all evil. Yeah. So I'm gonna just sit that right there. Money is the root of all evil. Money is your God. You worship money. However people want to put it. So do you know actually that quote, money is the root of all evil? Do you know that that's misquoted in the Bible? That's actually a quote in the Bible that's misquoted. You know I got it. You know I have it, right? Check it out right here. It says, the phrase, money is the root of all evil, is often misunderstood. It actually originates from the Bible and refers to the love of money, which can lead to immoral actions and negative consequences. So, basically, the saying, it tells you right here, the saying is a misquote of a Bible verse from Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, which states, for the love of money. I don't know. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I say that again. I'll even put it in a deeper voice so you can hear me.
For the love of money.
Okay? For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. The distinction is crucial, and it emphasizes that it is not money itself that it is evil, but rather the excessive desire for the desire for it that can lead individuals to commit unethical acts. So, the love, I'm going to say it again, the love of money. All right? The root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. So just make sure you understand that. It is the love of money. I love money. Everybody loves money. You have to have it to survive. Come on now. Everybody wants to have money. Everybody wants to have money, right? You got to have money. There's nothing wrong with wanting money. But when you love money more than you love, the most important things in life, that's a problem. That's a problem. And I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about that. All the way from 1 to 3. Get a job and save, put your money in a savings account and save your money. What was the next one? Go to college, get a degree. Again, no shade towards the people that are in college. You know what I'm saying? To the last quote that we've all heard our entire life. The money is the root of all evil and blah, blah, blah. It's the love of money. It's the love of money. Basically, you just have to understand. And that's the reason I made this video is because I want people to understand that we have to understand. None of us were taught money practices or money skills in school. None of us were taught. We have to understand money and how to use it to afford ourselves, to buy our time back so we can live a life that we are supposed to live, a abundant life. No, you don't worship money and put money above everything, but you use money as a tool to create the life that you want to live. Instead of going to work every single day, no shade to the people, my 9-to-5 people. I was a 9-to-5 people. No shade. You got to start somewhere. You have to build something. But what I'm saying is just to throw in the towel and say, you know what? You may like your job, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But to go work for somebody else and to stay there all, until you're 60, until you're 65. And then, after that, it's pretty much, a wrap. And, you're just like, now what? So we really have to understand money. We really have to understand money and use it to our best interest. Read about it, understand it, how to use it, how to multiply it, how to make it grow, how to invest, how to use it to create the life where you don't have to work for anybody. So, that's what the lesson was about. I just wanted to talk to every last one of those today. Everybody, it's nothing new. We've all heard that, right? But I just wanted to talk about it, and I just wanted people to comment on it and tell me what they think. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? I actually feel better. That's therapeutic right there. Being able to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So, man, everything that's going on in the world right now, and the world is crazier than I've ever seen in my lifetime. So, please, everybody, wake up. And I'm only talking about finances. Educate yourself. Educate yourself on how to use money. You have to have more than one income. You have to create. We were put here to create something. So when we're gone, when they throw dirt on us, our kids have something. Our grandkids have something. You know what? They have that picture on the wall. They're like, everybody's looking at us and saying, you know what? I'm so glad that our grandfather or our grandmother created generational wealth for us. Damn, we're lucky. That's what we're supposed to be doing. I'm fixing to get out of here. This is your boy, man, Low Trey. Again, I'm gonna try to get to 100 likes. Help your boy out. We're gonna get to 100 likes. Try to get to 100 likes. Like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about the conversation. Comment about it. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. We'll be back on the next video with another hot stock that I'm going to look up to try to make us some money. You know what I'm saying? Man, be grateful. Show yourself some grace. You know what I'm saying? Be authentic. Find self. Be true to who you are. Please get off of social media. Stop the comparison. Oh, don't get me started. I'll start talking about that. Just stop the social media has helped and hurt so many people. Has made millionaires and then has completely destroyed relationships and civilization. People don't even talk anymore. People don't even drive anymore. It's scary. Shit is scary. This is your boy, Low Trey, from Frack Hand to Financial Freedom. I'm out.